Hey, how's it going?
Great.
My name's Jansen.
Hey,
and,
Jansen. We're going to watch some shitty movies probably, right?
That's how this usually goes.
Okay. We got some envelopes here. I think we're supposed to pick one. They're all numbered.
Oh,
These could be suicide notes that I wrote. I don't know.
we're going to be here for a while, aren't we?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to watch all 20 of these.
Okay. How about like 2?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, alright, let's do it.
How about we show down these shitty movies?
Oh, so what you're saying...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You want to have a showdown.
Of
2 shitty movies?
Yeah.
See which one's worse?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a possibility they're both going to be pretty shitty, right?
There's a high probability.
Okay.
And unless the movie's titled 11, I assume there's movies in these. What part of this house are you in?
That way.
You're in that way part of the house?
Yeah, that way. Over there.
Do we have to do this?
I mean, this is all we have. So,
It's sad. It's sad when you say it like that. What are you looking at?
this is our life now.
Oh. Security cameras they have here, yeah. I can't even pee without
Yeah,
a camera
it's
there.
really hard.
Do you have a camera in your bathroom too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
right
irritating.
above the toilet.
Oh, you have a toilet camera? Mine's like in the back of the toilet.
Okay. I have one
So
in
it's
the
just
shower
like a
drain,
brown
too.
eye camera.
Yeah.
I haven't seen footage of it, but I can't imagine.
Yeah, I don't know who would want to watch that.
There's some guys, German guys mostly probably. Yeah. I'm sure they sell this online in Germany. Movies?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. So each one of these, because I have nothing but time on my hands, because I'm stuck in this house. Which envelope? Which number? 1 through 20?
You want me to pick?
I want you to pick.
Oh God.
I don't know what's in these.
You don't know which one's in which?
No.
Oh.
No idea. Well, we have 2 movies. You can pick the first one.
4.
4?
Yeah. That's my favorite number.
1, 2, 4. That's a pink one.
Hey. What's your favorite color?
It is. All right.
Make sure I get the Oscar right here. Attack of the Killer Donuts.
Oh, God damn it.
2016.
The only modern movie on that list.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
fuck that. Let's watch something else.
Nope. It's
All
on the
right.
list.
All right.
I think it's going to be like too self-aware.
Probably. It's probably making fun of what we're trying to make fun of. So it's probably going to be too easy.
Why'd you pick this?
You let me choose, so this is your fault.
A chemical accident turns ordinary donuts into bloodthirsty killers. Now it's up to Johnny, Michelle, and Howard to save their sleepy town from
Howard?
ellipses killer donuts. Howard.
They had the whole world of names to
Didn't it?
choose from, and they chose Howard.
Yeah, it's a dead name. There's a guy named Homeless Jack in here though.
Ooh, okay.
I'm excited.
This movie's turning up.
It's got a 3.9.
I like it.
Again, cool poster.
Yeah, a solid poster.
I don't know what the hand looks like it's attached.
Can you edit posters into the...
Yeah, I always
The
do.
poster,
It'll be right there.
Yeah, cool.
Is that a cool poster?
Yeah, sweet.
It's great.
I like it.
You can go away now.
Okay.
They better be fucking killing people. I saw like a little stinger of it.
Oh, Cardinal XD. I've heard of them.
Remember that time the Earth was glowing red?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a terrible time.
It's just...
Like a Tarantino movie.
Yeah, I'm digging it already. This movie is totally self-aware.
Porn names. Jesus. Slowest credits ever to pad the runtime. Literally the pace of them.
Well, here's the thing: is when you don't have that many people working on it, less credits.
Do it like a TNT movie where you're showing another movie and then
Right. So
credits
picture in picture.
Yeah. Attack of the Killer Donuts.
I mean, the soundtrack's rad.
Yeah. Of the Killer Donuts.
Well, that was
Ah, there we go.
a movie. God damn
It
it!
sure was shitty. They were both shitty.
The end.
And we showed them down. So now's where you actually get to do your intro.
Oh, I get to do an intro?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'll introduce the show, but then you say your name.
Okay.
Let's practice.
Okay.
I'm Chance.
Oh, fuck. I'm messing up already. Line?
Okay, sorry.
Nick. I'm just kidding.
We need that one guy from the Samurai movie.
Yeah.
The one that stares at asses. What was his name? Todd? What'd I name him?
Todd? Line Todd.
Todd! Fucking Todd.
Quit staring at her ass.
Welcome to Shitty Movie Showdown. I'm Todd. Fuck! You got my head, Todd.
Yeah.
We're both gonna.
Yeah.
Welcome to the evening news.
Tonight on 60 Minutes.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Okay.
Welcome to Shitty Movie Showdown, episode 24, I believe. I'm Phoenix West.
I'm Jansen Carlin.
Hi, Jansen. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
For the very first. No, I don't like human contact.
It's fine. It's cool.
Your outside world scares me. He lives upstairs over there somewhere, apparently.
Yeah, on the left-ish side of the building.
And we were forced into watching some terrible, terrible movies.
Yeah, garbage.
And not only were they terrible, they were bad in a way I didn't want to watch.
Yeah. Especially the second one. Mostly because of the long shots of just complete utter bullshit.
So first, I whittled all the movies down. I started like a list of 30 movies, and I got down to 20.
20.
And I was like...
That's not much whittling, by the way. Like, that's still a lot of movies.
Well, I wanted some options.
Yeah.
And I left one on there from after the 80s, after the 90s.
One single movie.
Only one modern one, and only one I wasn't sure was going to be terrible.
I picked it.
And then I picked the other one.
Yeah.
So the rest of these are going to be great. Today's pickings were dog shit. The problem with the first movie, Attack of the Killer Donuts, from 2016, directed by some gay guy masquerading as a straight man.
Zero plot.
I disagree.
Really?
Compared to the second movie,
Oh, okay.
I disagree.
Yeah. I mean, so between the first movie and the second movie, there's definitely more plot in the first one. I agree with that. But the second movie had a little bit more production value.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
A lot of it. I mean, they
It
didn't
had
have
all
any
the
CGI,
production.
but I mean, it was 1984. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So, I mean, with the CGI in the first movie, it was garbage. So.
The answer to what are you going to do is wander around the woods. That's the answer. He's got some nice MC Hammer pants on.
What are his shoes? They just look like bare feet. Not like bare as in they have no socks and shoes on, like full on bare.
Yeah. Like you cut him off a bear.
Yeah.
Wow, that was magical. In heaven? What's going on? Oh, that's in the microphone. Watch it, he's making a break for it. They're just kidnapping her.
Yeah.
The only time she's kidnapped, ironically, is by the police. He's on a white Ford Bronco. Come on, that was too easy. It really is. It's the first OJ chase. Well, his wife got murdered.
Fits.
His wife got murdered. He flees on a white Bronco.
The weird shaped bear shoe doesn't fit.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
must
They
have
gotta.
quit.
I want to see that scene.
Yeah. It's like his toes are like this.
Doesn't fit. I don't know.
Get in there.
Attack of the Killer Donuts. I can't believe I just said that. And Ghost Warrior were our
Which
two movies that are
nothing
fucking...
to do with ghosts or warriors.
No, he's a living samurai. That's not as good of a title though. In the movie, I want to discuss the first one. I got to get into this. Ghost Warrior. So instead of going, let's name our movie something samurai something.
Right.
Like it was the craze in the 80s. There's lots of direct to VHS movies that were samurai cops, samurai warriors. Samurai Warriors is already a movie, so they couldn't do that. They went with Ghost Warrior.
When I think Ghost Warrior today, I think like it takes me back to like video games like Ghost Recon. I think like military movies of like people being like sent behind enemy lines and like not being heard of and shit like that.
Something where they're a ghost and you can't find them, you don't know where they are.
Right.
They slip in the shadows, like Leon, the professional, like sneaks out of nowhere, shoots you.
Yeah.
This guy's walking down the middle of the street, chopping people in half.
Yeah, just like
and
hey,
everyone knows where he
is.
is the entire time. He is not incognito. He's not a ghost in any sense of the word.
He's walking down the streets of California, Los Angeles, dressed as a samurai, with a couple of swords hanging from his belt. Like, how do you... That's not inconspicuous.
Not a ghost?
There's nothing ghostly about that.
Not if I get up in the middle of this.
What?
I just want to refill this.
No. You do what you gotta do, man. I'll let you know what's going on the whole time.
Oh, thank you.
He's wandering.
I'm going across the house.
He's staring at the city still.
What's happening?
He's still staring at the city.
Now what? City staring. Let me guess.
By the way, he's still staring at the city. And I'm not kidding.
So what
There
you're
we
saying is I didn't miss much.
Oh, good God. He's finally walking down a sidewalk. And the only warrior part is he has to defend himself. I thought the synopsis on IMDb made it sound like he was going to be like just fucking killing people.
Yeah, I think he killed, what, 5 people maybe?
Yeah, and they all deserved it.
Right, yeah, they all had it coming. They were trying to kill him. He was like, I'm just going to defend this old black guy. I'm just going to, kill this one dude's trying to steal my swords.
I like we're only talking about the second movie.
You know what, that is... It's the well, unfortunately, it's the one that's most fresh in my mind, so like I can definitely go off of that pretty quickly, but...
Let's discuss Attack of the Killer Donuts. Donuts.
You mean... You mean the almost softcore porn?
How do you almost? So not only is softcore almost porn,
Yeah.
they almost porn.
And then it's almost softcore porn that was slightly incestual within the first 2 minutes.
The opening scene where was it the opening? Who cares? Where our character wakes up in tiny underwear. Mm-hmm. He's got pictures of this girl everywhere,
all over the place.
And later we find out she's using him for money. How do you get all these pictures of her?
I
don't understand. He has one like pinned up. She looks.
He's probably taking them himself. He's probably just
in the
just
bushes.
creeps. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The fuck? There's so much going on right there.
This is her room, right? She has pictures of herself up on the wall.
And a Nerf gun for protection from bandits. And even more Nerf bullets.
Oh.
That's a man.
Hi.
He's got my letters on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey, appreciate it.
Product placement.
Good morning.
Morning.
Or should I say good afternoon?
Do you like my plate collection?
Is that his mom?
I thought he's in a high chair.
Not his mom.
Could be his.
Wait, he's got a bunch of pictures of this girl up on his wall.
Jesus
How many
Christ.
times have I told you to cut the grass?
That's his mom.
That's his mom?
It's a
Just
jungle.
walking around like that?
I promise I'll cut it tomorrow.
Someone calls him in the other room. We couldn't decide if it was his mom or his wife. Either way, it was weird because he has pictures of another woman hanging up.
Yeah.
And his mom is, I don't know,
It
3.5 years
It
old.
looked like it could have been like his sister. Like that's how old she was.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the movie, you kind of see a little bit more like her lines in her face and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
definitely was not what I was expecting.
No. And she starts scolding him for not having money ever because he gives all his money to his horrible girlfriend, who again is not his girlfriend.
What would you do? Not a piece of that. Just kidding. She's not.
The mom or
She's
the
gross.
girlfriend?
She looked like a tranny. What?
Oh, the girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, she's a trainee.
Yeah, she's scary.
Not that there's anything wrong with you.
Johnny.
Oh my god.
I've been looking all over.
This guy avoids all signs.
You're like 35. You should know how to like read a woman at this point. Come
Nope.
on, dude.
Get back to work.
His mom clearly fucked him up.
Who's the dude?
Oh, that's Bobby.
He's my boyfriend.
He's just giving me a ride.
Yeah,
I'll bet he is.
for a blowjob.
What did you say? No,
She looks like a man.
I'm going back inside.
The blonde? Look at him.
Oh,
That's a man.
David Bowie? Hello?
Bye.
If she doesn't want to kiss him, why is she that close to him? Like, please go away from me. I don't want to touch you. I like your shorts, sir.
The portion of the movie that just doesn't make any sense is the fact that the donuts are alive and they're also radioactive. So if you eat them, a puff of green smoke comes out and you all of a sudden are really sick and you start farting and shitting all over the place.
Lots of fart scenes.
Yeah.
Not enough, I'd say.
If you made a movie for 14-year-olds and wanted to make them laugh, this is it.
Oh, God.
I can't believe you like our coffee.
I don't really. It just keeps it regular.
Oh, he's the comic relief.
He's not doing a good job.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, now you have these like animated killer donuts that are like jumping around all over the place.
And they have like those fangs around the circle.
Yeah, something straight out of Alien or...
And all this happens because in the opening scene when the mom's talking to the son, he's like, don't go in the basement and disrupt your genius, your genius scientist grandpa over the
Yeah,
house.
your misunderstood genius grandpa or uncle.
Have you seen my tablet?
Well,
No.
that's useless.
Did you ask your Uncle Luther?
Luther?
You be nice to your uncle. He's a misunderstood genius.
He directed this as well, just so you're aware.
Oh, that guy?
He directed this, and his IMDb page doesn't even update that he has an age. So
All right, Lucy.
His Uncle Luther is a misunderstood genius, by the way. They
Oh.
literally said that. None of them are the same race
Yeah.
or from the same area of the
None of it
country
makes any sense.
or the world. What the fuck's going on in that family? Lots of
Well,
the
and
parents are collecting children from all over the world.
Right. And the first thing that we noticed too is that this movie was also very self-aware from the beginning.
Yeah, that was
So-
the problem with it.
So like, I don't even know. I mean, it just
It's not fun when it's trying to be good.
and how you know it's self-aware is that line of her saying, "Your genius misunderstood uncle" or whatever. You're
Yeah.
like, all right, we couldn't have thought of anything else. Like, come on.
Yeah, and then we see him, and he's got like a child's, like those chemistry kits you get out of the back of a magazine, out of like
Yeah, like
science magazines. And it's like you're saying, it looks like
make
those
some
string beakers.
foam or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
It was so piss poor. And what's he do? He is a dead rat, and he injects it with this stuff. And
Yeah, but then it cuts to like not even like an animatronic rat. It's full on stop motion of a stuffed rat that's all of a sudden beef caked out of its mind.
it's on something. It's like steroids in there because it just like barrels through things like a fucking drill bit. I expected it to overheat. The thing was just, and the kid opens the door even though he's told not to go down there.
Right.
And then the fucking
Which
rat
took
gets out.
like 10 fucking minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he's literally standing by the door just waiting.
Oh shit.
oh, now you messed up.
This is your goal.
It's like stop motion.
It
What
is.
is happening?
You call it a bitch? You bitch.
No, sir, that's a rat. Uncle Luke down in the basement where it's not weird to be right now.
For some reason we have like a medieval torture basement. Look at this. Any movie where a guy fights a puppet
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
And because he got bit by a rat, he turns into a donut?
I don't know.
This thing's like a drill.
Maybe that's part of the porno. Maybe he's gonna bang a donut.
It's not a basement like you walk down some stairs. Oh, there's a door to open, and here's a fully furnished room with. No, it's like straight up. They walk downstairs, and here's a plank door with like 2x4s. Is like how the door is
Yeah.
built, like a dungeon gate.
And like creepy lights
Yeah.
flowing through it. It's like, don't go in your misunderstood genius uncle's rape dungeon. Please stay out of there. Like I expected the
We're not
gimp,
sure what could happen, but it could be bad.
the gimp from Pulp Fiction to come out.
Yeah.
I almost said Forrest Gump, but I don't remember a gimp in that movie.
Well, I mean, Tom Hanks.
I was gonna say Lieutenant Dan. He's kind of gimpish at the
gimpy,
end. Yeah, he loses a leg. The fucking rat gets out, and I expected that to be a plot point, but later on, he just
The rat
has the
bites. The rat bites the uncle, and it does nothing to him. He's like literally splurting blood out of the side of his shoulder,
He's like,
and yeah, he's like, "Oh, it's fine. It doesn't hurt
What do you
him."
do?
Like he's like touching it. Somebody else touches it. No big deal.
oh, ow, yeah.
Oh yeah.
If it's
Oh,
squirting,
okay.
you have a major problem, sir. Oh, we got doing
That
it.
is not gonna buff out.
Yeah, you should be in more pain than that.
Yeah. Maybe it's the radioactive materials.
And it doesn't infect him.
No
which
first
makes-
aid kit.
It makes
Yeah,
no sense that
no
it doesn't
infection.
infect him. It's like that's a huge plot hole. Like all of a sudden, you've got these radioactive donuts that if you eat them or if they bite you, you're done for. But the rat that also has the same shit and it doesn't do anything. What?
Yeah, this is where we meet our cast of strange characters that work at this
All
donut
over the
shop.
place.
Because it's all these weirdos. There's a homeless guy that's always there. There's two cops. One of them, C. Thomas Howell. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on you, Thomas.
He used to be in like good movies.
Yeah.
Like he worked with like Francis Ford Coppola. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Now he's in all these asylum movies.
He's out of money. The divorce hit him hard.
Or like child pornography charges we
Yeah,
never heard about. I don't know what the
absolutely.
fuck he needs his
But
money for.
he also tries way too freaking hard in this movie. And he's literally the only person, maybe other than the almost girlfriend brunette girl, whatever the fuck her name is, Kayla or something like that.
Yeah.
That also
Kayla
works,
Compton?
Yeah,
I know
she
her
also works at the donut shop. You're very fond of her, I understand. Kayla, if you're out there, we gotta go. All right.
Just get all the characters out of the way. We got our main character, the closet homosexual. We have the girl.
Pull it up.
I don't know their character names. We got the donut shop owner who, when the scientist comes in, they start like this weird Kramer Newman or Jerry and Newman fight from Seinfeld. I don't know what the fuck it was. All of a sudden they're like, give me my and there's like this whole conspiracy around this laptop in the beginning. I didn't understand what the fuck was so special about that laptop. Everyone uses this like the town whore. And it's everyone's laptop. I don't fucking get what's going on. Yeah. And the one girl fixes it by going, there you go.
Literally just mashes the keyboard and it's perfectly fixed.
Nice of you to make it, sunshine.
So this is the girl he doesn't want to fuck.
Okay.
This thing is ruined.
Hold your water, Nancy.
We're gonna see some porn on his computer right now.
It's gonna happen.
Is this you fucking your mom?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Please don't.
Oh, give that computer a tetanus shot.
Just,
What?
What the?
What?
Just burn it.
How did you?
Let me just mash your keys. Here's your computer back.
There's semen in them. That's why they're stuck. God.
It stinks.
They put an inflatable raft in the back and tape some like confetti to it. Like,
Oh my god.
their friend shows up eventually who just went to state.
Oh yeah, Howard.
He went to state college.
A state shirt that you could tell like isn't his and like it's too small for him.
It's like 3 sizes too small. And it reminded me of John Belushi when he just wears the sweatshirt that says college.
Yeah.
But that was the joke.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're going for here.
I think so too. I think he was definitely supposed to be the comic relief. I mean, oh snap!
Oh snap!
Yikes.
Shame on you. Shame on you, sir.
No, I'm not breaking up with you because we were never together.
What?
Oh, snap!
You're a joke, Johnny.
Oh snap!
I've been
Oh
fucking
snap!
for months.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap!
I would love to know what the budget was for this movie because it feels like, well, at one point, I'm sorry, I don't mean to get off topic, but at one point they literally cut out using sound effects for like them fighting the donuts, like they just hitting them and it just there's no sound.
Nothing.
Yet they've got like pretty decent CGI effects going on too. Like, I mean, they're not like.
I disagree with that.
Okay, well, they're not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Yeah. I mean, they had to have cost some money though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. They cut away every time they had to use CGI. They would cut away so quick. You'd be like, "Well, moving on."
Yeah. We don't want you to see this. It's kind of unfinished.
Don't look. Like they just move the fuck on and then slide.
Yeah.
Slide.
Yeah.
It's the worst effects. The transitions were just the worst. It was almost as bad as like Star Wars with it. Woo!
Slide transition.
That's great, right?
Could we have a slide transition?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Okay, cool.
There you go. How was it?
There you go. Thank you, my good man. And put it on my tab. Of course.
Let's bring it back. There we go. Okay, we're back.
Oh man.
This movie should have started with him eating breakfast and faded to black. That's it.
The scientist and the donut shop owner getting a fisticuffs.
Oh yeah.
And then he spins him slightly, and then the thing shoots out of his coat and lands in the fryer for the donuts. The
Right. It lands in the fryer, which later has no oil in it to fry the donuts.
and then the donut becomes a sentient and starts bouncing on the button, which for some reason is like a toaster, and just donuts start shooting out like it's like oil grease doesn't make the donuts.
Just
You have to put the dough in there.
to make donuts.
This feels like a bad Goosebumps episode.
Oh, that's a good equivalent. Yeah.
It just reminded me of was one book called like The Monster Beneath the Sink or something like
Yeah,
that.
just like an overtly sexual
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
God, they're replicating. Oh God. Why are there just loose donuts in there? Does it the oil doesn't make donuts?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I'm mad at this movie now.
Yeah.
I don't know where these are coming from. Were they just like old donut souls that like crumble down there, and then they're all like those movies like Jason and the Argonauts, where it's like the skeletons come up, like like that sort of shit. I don't know what's happening in this. Crazy lady who tries to fuck her cat
Oh yeah.
is the first victim, right?
Well, her animatronic cat. They didn't even use like just a normal cat. They didn't just like, oh, we have this cat. Let's just set it here.
Why?
Who knows?
Why'd you make that
Who knows?
choice?
It probably costs more money for them to buy that animatronic or rent it wherever you may have got that from.
And when he says animatronic, it's really like those ones you get for a child and you flip the button on the bottom
Yeah,
and it goes...
it's not... It doesn't... I don't think its
like-
body even moved. I think it was just its eyes. Like, it
yeah.
was garbage.
It's garbage.
Did you not want to pay a cat actor? I don't understand.
Nobody had a house cat. Like, I straight up know one of those old ladies has a cat. Like, the lady who's in the scene with the cat probably could have brought her own cat, and it done better.
I'd be a little alarmed.
Yeah, your
Is it just for
donut
us?
just
Oh.
glowed.
I think it's just for us.
Wow.
Green?
Glowed?
Glued.
Glued? Okay.
Glued.
Alright. Nailed it.
Gloom?
Oh, yikes.
I was done with her. Oh my dear God, what? What's wrong with a real cat?
Not only that, but is she trying to bang the cat?
I think
Oh,
so.
no, she's going for the donuts.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
This cat's just sitting.
It knows what's happening.
Oh, God.
This is me when I'm alone, by the way.
This is not the softcore direction I was hoping for.
I don't put this much fanfare into eating a donut. I usually just feel disgusting. This woman feels sexy. Cat noir, what?
Yikes.
So, where were you supposed to think? She's so crazy. She's beyond cat lady. Now she's an animatronic
Now
cat lady.
she's fucking donut.
Or were we supposed to really believe that was a cat? Either way, it's insane. Are we supposed to be the insane ones, though? Or is she? Because she was trying to fuck that
You know
cat.
what my opinion on it is? It doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't. But
Because
still.
she gets eaten anyway, so who cares?
And the cat is just out of the scene.
Yeah, cat's fine.
Never find out what happened to the cat.
I'm sure it's fine.
And then
Probably
our
living its best life.
our couple starts. I don't care about the plot. It's just scene after scene of donuts bouncing around.
Well, yeah, and you know, you were saying it earlier during the film. I think it's.
Oh, film. I like that.
Well,
Nice.
well, film. Okay.
That one's for you, filmmakers.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing air quotes now. They beef it up with those driving scenes. Stop. Driving scenes because they don't cost anything. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, we're gonna drive and we're gonna show up to this place. Okay, we're gonna drive again. We're gonna show up to another place. That happens at least, I'd say, 12, 15 times in that movie.
Every bad movie has padded scenes of extended
It's like,
driving.
We have nothing else.
It's just them sitting in their bug,
Yeah.
driving around, and some of it's on a set, and some of it's out in the nature, out in the wild.
Yeah.
And it's just them driving by people that they saw recently in the donut shop. Who there's teenagers who walk in and is like, "Show me your tatas," and they get in a fight. She maces all of them.
The most forced line in the whole movie. He wanted to see my tatas. What?
And
What?
then she maces them.
Yeah, with Axe body spray.
Yeah, and then the one guy gets it in his fucking eyes, our main character, and then he's just like, "Oh no, I'm fine."
Which,
and the rest
you
of them are like, "Ah."
Sidebar: Axe body spray, just as powerful. Equal to pepper spray. So I mean, it works, but continuity, people, come on. You should have been dying too.
But why do they have a donut box full of mace? She reaches
It's
down,
right-
opens the donut box, mace.
It's just under the counter, like ready to go. Like she expected. She's like, these guys keep coming in and talking to me about my tatas. They want to see my tatas. I'm gonna get some mace ready. No tatas for you.
No.
You get no tatas.
And to be fair, she didn't spray him because of the tatas. She sprayed him because they started a goddamn fight.
Oh yeah, they wanted to.
They started the brawl. A lot of fighting going on, and the owner comes in and is like, "Hey, I start the fights in this donut shop, all right?"
This greasy
The
Joe Pesci looking
weird
motherfucker
wig
with
that falls off.
Yeah, a bad toupee that just keeps flying off.
Fucking everyone in this movie is gross. Everyone. Like I said, they're driving along. They're trying to save people. Who cares? I don't know what the plot was. They drive along. They keep finding characters that they recently saw in the donut shop.
Well, and
come
then they
upon
start
those kids.
remembering. They start remembering. Oh, we gave her some donuts. Let's go check on her. But they never think to check on the cops. They're like, the cops bought donuts.
Yeah, the cops had a guy in their back seat, a Mexican dude, of course, Mexican criminal, who eats a donut. They're finally like, fine, give him a donut. After he tried to get out, but all he did was get the cuffs in front of him. And then he eats one, he starts to blow up, pretty much, like, and he starts farting. So much farting, like I said.
Eventually he dies, and he literally just...
They hit him with a car.
They hit him with the car, and then he just starts shitting himself. Like, all of his entrails just start falling out. And they're just like, he literally just shot himself to death.
Yeah.
They say shat like 3 more times, and then finally somebody says shit, and we're like, whoa.
When she said shat, it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then he says it like 3 more times. Like, I'm gonna keep saying
All
that.
right,
That's a
come
pretty good
on.
line. Yeah, that's an Oscar worthy.
I'm picking up on this.
Check for vitals. Fine. No, he's dead.
Great work, guys.
That's how I check for vitals too.
We can't just leave him in the
Kick
middle
him
of
in
the
the
road.
gut.
He's an ex-con who literally just shot himself to death.
I'm selling this one.
How do you know he's an ex-con?
You're not remotely disturbed by the fact that I just hit this guy with my car at 60 miles an hour.
Oh.
He survived, looked like a zombie, then shot his guts out. Glowing, green, radioactive shit, in case you guys
Oh,
missed that part.
we can
For
see that.
popping over and dropping dead.
No.
That was the monologue, by the way. That
Just get in the car.
He uses this when he goes on auditions.
Yeah.
That's how he got Glee. I actually almost like that scene because when he gets up, I was like, "Oh, it's kind of creepy."
Yeah.
He starts to move around like that. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, what?" And
Now-
then he shits himself everywhere. Shat himself.
As far as like selling it goes, that guy was probably the best at selling it in that
Yeah.
movie. The Mexican guy who gets infected with all that crap and he's just out of every orifice of his body, just dying.
Sprays through his pants somehow.
Yeah.
Everyone does. The
Literally.
fat guy does too. That fat kid.
Oh yeah.
When he's laying on the ground, like
Yeah.
green sludge spraying out the back of him like a fucking waterfall.
One of the thugs from the donut shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Mexican guy dies. He sprays out and he's like, "I feel better." Then he falls over dead. They just leave. They just leave him there. Right? When you think
It's
about
fine.
it,
He'll be alright.
they're like, "We can't leave him there," and then cut to them leaving him there.
Yeah.
And then they find the girlfriend. She's fucking the guy from the beginning that called her babe, who's also gross. They're fucking with their clothes on. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And they're fucking for like
Some
hours,
Tom
just
Petty
hours.
looking dude wearing flip flops.
They're fucking. And then she's like, "By the way, I'm not dating you. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And I'm just
Just
using
use
it for the
your
money.
money, yeah.
And he's like, "Using my money."
Yeah.
It's all mopey.
He's like just
The
doesn't see. it
dumbest
coming.
guy
Like,
alive.
Come on, man. She's straight up on meth.
Oh, snap!
When characters are this dumb, I don't care about them. He's so oblivious, it makes me not give a shit.
Right. Now, I don't know how far you want to go. I mean, what
Go.
else in the plot? Okay. The final scene.
Too far. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I mean, just the scene where they wake up in bed together
Oh, okay.
was just the most. Okay, cut to the end. They stop everything. They blow up the fucking.
They blow up the
donut
cardboard
shop.
donut shop.
The cardboard donut shop looks like a straight up pizza box,
It
just
was.
burning on fire. Yeah,
It was.
with a donut sign on it.
Hey, caught it.
Wow. You know what? They blew up a model.
it was literally a pizza box with the donut label
Yep.
on it.
I'd rather that than CGI. Tiny little flames. Those are burgers. What?
He's alive.
Oh, why is slow motion? I was
want-
wrong about it too. I thought they were gonna do a fake like CGI because everything else in the movie is CGI. Blood
Right.
sprays. I thought it was
Well,
gonna be.
they used all their budget on CGI donuts.
Yeah.
So
And Rise of the Black Bat, another movie we did. It's the same thing where like the fake explosions and the fake. It's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I expected that, and I expected donuts to rain from the sky on fire because that would have been cool.
right.
It seemed obvious. No, none of it.
Nope. They did get the donut on fire at the end, though.
At the very end, but it wasn't.
Right, it wasn't
like I
like a-
expected, and I expected the homeless guy to land too. And
Yeah. The homeless
Really?
guy's alive. He stayed alive.
Fucking stupid. The homeless guy's dead.
I don't get it. Anyway, final scene. They wake up. Everything's fine. She loves him now. Apparently, they boned. Most likely.
I don't know if they boned.
Well,
Now that I think
what they
about
were
it.
going to. Well, I
They
mean,
were
we
closing.
can't. We don't know because nobody ever does anything. So, but it was just the longest, most drawn out,
Nothing.
awful
Just sitting there like,
garbage.
I can't believe we're friends. I
Yeah.
thought we don't talk
What
about it.
do you want to be more than friends? I don't know.
You my girlfriend?
Are you my girlfriend?
Will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Jansen,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
asking you.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Yeah, it just kept going and going and going and going, and then the
It
mom
was like
comes
a
in.
solid 4 or 5 minute scene.
Way too long.
Yeah.
The mom comes in and she's like, "You need to start mowing the lawn or something like that." And he's like, "Mom, I'm getting my dick wet." And she's like, "Oh, there's a woman here." And then that was the woman that the mom was like, "You should get your dick wet in that girl, not the blonde girl. She's a bitch." And then she was right. And then she's like, "Yeah." And holy shit, I forgot the whole fucking subplot of the mom banging the friend.
Oh yeah, Howard's getting it
Stay-
in with Mama, like straight up. He's
She comes
oh
over.
yeah, he just likes to go over there and hang out with her because he's a really
Keeps
good
you company.
soul or whatever, keeps her company.
He admits to banging him at the end.
Come on, dude.
But he comes over on his scooter, which disappears after it, for erotic mac and cheese with bacon. Oh God!
No.
Every new character is fucking terrible.
Are you ready for my famous macaroni and cheese with bacon?
Just a loose bacon strip. It's not cut up in there. It's just plucked in.
It's the spoon.
I like to find kids that look just like my son. Did he just eat mac and cheese? And his scooter's gone now? He didn't seem to care?
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay.
The bacon strip just sticking straight out the bowl, like
Like a straw.
Foreshadowing anyone? Come on.
Stir up the pot, man.
Take that, American Pie. Okay.
Yeah. I don't get everything they did half-assed, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucking my mom. Oh, that sucks. Oh, never mind, I forgot about it. Let's not mention it again. They woke up and then they're together, and then she's like, oh, he's in the hospital. He lost a testicle. I'm like, didn't you guys just go to bed?
Yeah,
Like from that?
what you up all night and now you're just laying in bed.
They must have cut out the scene when they went to the hospital and did the testicular damage report. The cops are in the donut shop before it blows up, and then they're sitting there before they get killed. The donuts are swirling around like a donado.
Right.
And
they're supposed to have like a good cop, bad cop, like TV movie cop moment of like,
yeah,
I hate you for getting me into this. Well, you're always my best friend. Blah, blah, blah.
And
like you can kind of hear it, but
yeah, the whole time they're doing that though, the donuts are just like, you don't see them moving anymore. Every once in a while you see someone off screen throw a donut at one of the cops at the wall, and I think they glued them because they stick together.
Right. It's either that or they're just like wax donuts.
Yeah, I think they just painted like bagels so they'll stick together. The homeless guy. Awkwardly swinging a knife. Having non-flashbacks.
Yeah.
He is a crack shot.
Hey, your 9 bullets is really going to help us here.
How come they're not being attacked? I don't get it. The donuts let you chit-chat. The second they stand up, they're like, let's go out, and then they get chewed up and die. And I was like, donuts are very patient. They just let you have conversations with your partner. Very, very, very kind, these donuts.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Thank you, donuts. I don't like when they make, like you said, it's too self-aware. They were like, let's make a schlocky movie. It only works when you're like trying to make a movie.
Right. Well,
let's make a movie.
What I can't get over is that somebody this movie came out in 2016. That's 2 years ago, and somebody let this production happen, watched it, and was like, let's release this. This looks like a complete product. 81 minutes of solid content. No.
This is one you put in your shoebox and bury it in the yard.
Yeah, this is one you just bury down deep and you never talk about, and then you have like daddy issues for the rest of your life.
Find men. I don't believe this character is a straight man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Straight up Will out of Will and Grace.
I would rather watch that guy with another guy because I would believe it more.
Yeah.
It just
there
took me out of it.
Absolutely. 100%.
And I will say this again. She's the only one to escape without looking ridiculous. The main girl.
Oh, really?
Wasn't doing a character, so she benefited from that. Everyone else is doing a crazy
everybody else
character.
is doing like some bit,
Yeah.
and she's the only one that's just acting like a normal human being,
Yeah.
like how they would react.
She's
to
a
this.
straight man.
Yeah. Out of 10? Did we rate out of 10 on this?
2.
Yeah. 2. 1.9. 2. We'll give it 2. You did something, so 2.
You recorded it and you released it. That's about all I can say about this.
Just a mere possibility.